Hello, online world. Hello, ka-OTR. This is Off the Record with Migs.
And Cesca, and it is another episode of Off the Record. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Monday night. Migs, how are you?
Doing good, Cesca. This is actually S4E2, Season 4, Episode 2. Last week, we had our first Philippine gold medalist, of course, in the Olympics, Heidelin Diaz. And for today, susundan ito ng isa pang malaking guest. As from weightlifting, we're going to talk about basketball. And it's so interesting to know on how he is doing right now, how the PBA season is doing, and how will be his journey like. Expectations like pag pumunta na siya ng Japan. So now introducing to you our guest for today. He is guard. He is a guard for the NX Road Warriors and soon to be Shiga Lakestars. Check mo tika ko na tongue twister doon. Soon to be Shiga Lakestars. Walang iba kundi si Kiefer Ravena, the Phenom. Keith, kamusta? Thank you for joining us here.
Hey, Keith.
Thank you for having me here, Cesca, Migs. Hi guys.
Salamat. Thank you, Kiefer. Kiefer, kamustahin ka lang namin as of this interview? Kamusta naman ang PBA season mo so far?
Okay naman. I think we're far from satisfied with how the team is looking like. Of course, we want to win as many games as we can. Especially with this type of setup, no? May sunod-sunod talaga yung laro. You just have to capitalize on every single opportunity to play. Pahirapan na nga maglaro di ba? So might as well go for that win every single time. And so far, we're 2-2. We're we're a 500 team, but now that we're in the midpoint of the season, it's going to get tougher as more teams get more cohesive, in better condition and in better shape. So we just have to be ready for that.
As a player, obviously you guys came from a really long stretch. Now, no games, nothing. And then you did the bubble, so sunod-sunod, yun na naman, sunod-sunod na naman laro. And then after the bubble, it was another rather lengthy break because everyone was waiting for the new season to start. And then once you did start the season, yun na naman, sunod-sunod. So parang in terms of the toll that it takes on your bodies and the constant adjustments that you guys have to make, as a player, like what's it been like for you?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it really takes a toll on your body. And not only physically, but of course mentally. It's different when we had the normal setup. Na parang you'd always look forward to the next conference if you don't make it, and then the next conference if you don't make it. You have something to look forward to, and now it's in a period of parang hindi talaga natin alam kung ano yung mangyayari. Ang hirap kasi ang hirap mo rin i-prepare yung self mo mentally. Parang what will push me to work out, stay in shape, be in condition when I know that we're not gonna play after 7 or 8 months again, di ba? So mahirap yun. That's one thing that us PBA players are always fighting against. Of course, the professional responsibility, of having of playing for the team. Na you have to be in shape para kahit anong mangyari, ready ka maglaro. And we've learned that the hard way after the bubble. We thought na after probably 1 month before, okay na yon, enough preparation na yon. Pero hindi, parang it wasn't enough really, especially after a very very long layoff. And now coming into this semi-circuit format.
Setup? Yeah.
Format, no. Talagang pinaghandaan talaga namin, and ako rin personally pinaghandaan ko din talaga. It's we had horrible experiences during the bubble in terms of playing. Talo ka, 'di ba? Sunod-sunod din talo nyo. You guys didn't start the way you guys wanted to start. So I took it as a motivation, I took it as a lesson, really learned na hindi pwede maulit. And again, we're far from where we want to be right now as a team. And as a player as well, of course, you don't want to be stagnant, you don't want to plateau at this moment. Kasi yun nga, gumagaling na lahat ng players, mas nakukondisyon na kaming lahat. So you have to be on your toes.
Can you take us behind the scenes, Keith, especially for PBA fans that are very excited to watch their idols play? And sabi mo nga kanina, you have to find that extra motivation to be in shape, to be ready. Personally, for you, anong ginagawa mo?
Well, una syempre yun ang mga nami-miss namin, yung fans, no? Yung people in the venue, 'di ba? Hindi lang puro LED boards ang nakikita mo dun sa arena, 'di ba? Iba pa din yung nandun sila na cheering for their favorite teams, 'di ba? Pero ako personally, talagang ina-anticipate mo talaga yung yung worst palagi, to be honest. Kasi alam mo yon, lalabas ka ng bahay, yung unang-unang kalaban mo hindi mo nakikita, tapos pupunta ka sa practice, pare-pares kayo nang iniisip, 'di ba? Natatakot kayo lahat. And then you guys play you scrimmage, you play, tapos syempre contact, hindi mo na alam kung anong pwede mangyari, tapos uwi ka ng bahay, may mga makakasama ka dito sa bahay, 'di ba? It really plays with you. So we just really have to take care of one another, and we have to help one another out. And siguro that's something that I can share with a lot of people who doesn't really know how our routine goes in a day, diba? That mental quote unquote torture that happens to us, na yung paranoia na anytime pwede kang mahawa and pwede kang makahawa, diba? So but so far, we're blessed naman na ako din hindi pa ako nagkakaroon ng never been infected with it, and hopefully I get to continue that as long as possible.
Has the game changed at all? Mas gigil ba ang mga players? Mas pigil, gigil?
Siguro sa game, parang hindi. I don't really see the difference. Kasi alam mo naman kami, pag pinalaro mo na kami, wala nang pigil-pigil. wala nang protocol yan eh. Pag nandun na, pag pinagsama-sama mo na kami lahat doon, laro na yan, di ba? Siguro something different is practice. Practice talaga. Kasi parang in practice, we have a set of rules na hindi mo pwede i-violate kasi you'll put a lot of people in danger, like our venue, yung sa gym namin, dalawa lang pwede sa loob, isang trainer, isang player, so mag-aantay ka talaga 'di ba? So unlike before, salang lang kayo lahat doon, bahala kayo, weights kayo, or you get to do your own thing. Tapos yung setup namin na yung exit, entry point, hiwalay din. Alam mo yung mga ganung bagay na hindi mo naman siya nakasanayan but it's there for a reason, and it's there to help the team. 'Di ba? So yun ang difference siguro sa situation ngayon.
Keith, can I ask about number 3 overall pick, syempre para sa San Beda fans, Calvin Oftana? What's he like as a rookie, and what's he like, learning the ropes?
Well, Calvin's a great kid, and he really wants to learn a lot. We have a good set of veterans in the team, Kevin, JR, parang hindi ko na ma-consider na veteran si Asi, parang antique na kasi si Asi. Pero si Larry, si Larry, marami siyang matututunan kay Larry kasi halos kaposisyon niya. 'Di ba? Tres din, tapos malaki, may shooting, so marami siyang natututunan kay Larry. So the kid's really adjusting well. Took him some time. I think he finally came out of his shell after our 4th game against Terra Firma. He had like 16 points, 9 rebounds or something like that. And that's what we expect from Calvin day in and day out. Diba? So we hold him responsible. We put high standards for him to be able to grow faster din. Kasi nga, syempre, with this type of setup, hindi tulad before, lalaro ka ng isang beses sa isang linggo, di ba? You get to learn from practice, from tape, get to study your opponent. Ngayon, laro ka ng Friday, pahinga ka ng Saturday, laro ka ulit ng linggo, di ba? So, you gotta, hasten everything. You have to make everything faster, and yung pag-adjust saka yung pag-learn sa PBA, how it's played, is included in that category. So tinutulungan talaga namin siya doon.
Keith, we've been asking you about NLEX, about your life in the PBA, but obviously you have been in the headlines as well because
Headlines? Talaga ba?
because you are going to head to Japan as well.
Mhm.
You'll be joining the Shiga Lakestars. Can you talk about how this journey started for you?
For me, of course, just being able to have that opportunity, have that shot of fulfilling a dream of mine in playing internationally. Uh, that's probably the biggest factor. A dream that I've always had. Tapos, just blessed with an opportunity of being noticed, na with siguro blessed na din ako na I play in these very technological savvy generation na parang you could watch everybody play anywhere, 'di ba? 'Di ba? So na notice yung talent ko, and of course yung talent ng Pilipino, since hindi lang naman ako yung pupunta doon. Kaya very ako doon, very optimistic and very excited dun sa journey ko.
Mhm. Speaking of notice, what was the story, Kiefer, about you being noticed?
Siguro yun nga, parang it's really more of people being able to watch basketball, and how basketball has become global, and how borders are slowly getting closer to one another, and yun lang, just probably just an email that showed interest, and it grew from there, but nevertheless, during nung nangyayari lahat yon, parang nakafocus pa din ako dito sa PBA, parang yun pa din iniisip ko, kasi parang hanggat wala naman talagang mangyayari doon, hindi ko din naman pwede intindihin yun, di ba? So I just took it a day at a time, and really see what was going to happen. Sabi ko, ano na lang yan, God's plan na lang yan, di ba? Siya na bahala doon, kung para sa'yo talaga, hindi niya itatago sa'yo yun. So yeah, I guess that's how it that's what transpired in the months that everything was happening. And now that it's finally it unfolded to everybody, nagpapasalamat ako sa suporta nilang lahat.
And then, of course, people want to know, obviously, 30 already went ahead. Nauna na si 30 doon.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we going to see the Ravena brothers facing off?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. We're very much excited with that. We look forward to that opportunity. We've never faced each other and played against each other before. What more ngayon, professional na kami. It's just going to be so much fun, and it's going to bring so much pride and glory to the family more than anything else. And it's just going to be something that we want to give back to all our fans na has been there since day one. So yun yung gusto namin ibigay sa nila, and syempre gusto ko din manalo, talunin si 30.
Yun ang aabangan ng fans kapag
yun na nga yung gusto namin malaman.
kapag
So when you
Kiefer
guys
versus
actually
30.
face off.
Yeah.
Yun talaga.
Kiefer, ito tatanungin ko isa sa mga last questions naman namin about Shiga. Of course, what can you tell us pagdating dun sa resolution? Of course, yun nga, when it comes to the headlines, yun yung naging story a couple of weeks back. What can you tell us about the resolution between your PBA team and the Shiga Lakestars?
Well, I think it happened a week ago, if I'm not mistaken. Probably a week and a half ago, when I was with the PBA with Commissioner Willie Marshall, and we had that press conference into really explaining everything. that was needed. I said my piece there, and it was mainly yun lang. I think it was all there for the people. It's uploaded anyway, so you guys can watch and really, kasi yun naman din talaga eh. Parang wala naman na din mag-iiba. We've said what happened, and we've said everything there. So I guess the most important thing is we were able to find something that would work for both parties and could be beneficial for the growth of the both of us.
All right. And of course, with how things have unfolded for you, and we also see that certain things are also unfolding for other young Filipino players. What is it about the Filipino skill level that's been garnering the attention of Japanese teams, of foreign teams, foreign leagues?
I guess garnering the attention of Japanese teams, Kiefer.
Siguro I'd say garnering the attention of the world. It's more than the skill level. I'd say we're at par with a lot of countries. We're not just physically gifted, but now the generation of the kids right now, they are. No? So in years time, or even couple years, we won't have that excuse anymore na we're smaller, we're less athletic, they're faster, they're stronger, but 'di ba? So yung reason na yon will be definitely pushed to the side. But siguro it's really more of the passion, the heart that separates us Filipino basketball players all over the world. Eh. Parang I think it's that eh. Parang pag pinaglaro mo yung Pinoy, parang kailangan hatakin mo pa uwi para tumigil eh. Parang kailangan sasabihin mo talaga na tama na talaga. Parang wala na, finish na. Parang ganun, tama na, okay na yan. Diba? So, I guess it's that. Diba? Parang who wouldn't want somebody who plays hard, with passion, with fire, with heart, and dedication, diba? Na in their team. So, parang it's not really hard to find someone who plays like that. No? Tingin ka lang dito sa Pilipinas, marami kang makukuha.
And I guess I could relate that to, our OFWs, medical
Yes.
frontliners, diba? About the passion and care. Our Olympians who compete, patay kung patay mentality. Reason why Heidelin Diaz, of course, got the gold medal. Kiefer, babalik lang ako sa suot mo. Philippines. You were once captain of Gilas Pilipinas. Of course, ang ganda nung showing dito sa FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. Just had their tournament in Amman, Jordan. What are your thoughts now on this current crop of Gilas squad?
Well, the future is bright for them. A lot of talent, a lot of upside, and it's sobrang taas ng potential ng team na yan. The goal is the 2023 World Cup, and with this team, we're headed the right direction with the mentorship and leadership of Coach Tab, his coaching staff, and everybody else. Parang makikita mo kasi yung growth ng team, no? Parang ang tagal na natin silang pinapanood simula nung FIBA Asia dito, 'di ba? So pinapanood natin sila, tapos dumire-diretso yung Olympic qualifiers, tapos ngayon nagka-tournament sila sa Jordan. Parang simula nung FIBA Asia, parang kita natin yung growth nilang lahat eh. 'Di ba? Parang ang bilis. And that's great news for us kasi 2023 isn't far off from now, 'di ba? So next thing we know, it's 2022. We have a year left to prepare and hosting and playing the world's best. At least nakikita natin ngayon yun na maganda yung direction.
Keith, sorry, it's still every single time I talk to you, there's something that pops up that I notice about your growth in the sense that you have had a stellar collegiate career. You've excelled in the pros. You've represented your country, and now you're fulfilling the dream of playing internationally as well. I mean, what else can a Kiefer Ravena do? what?
May
What?
high
Kaya,
school pa. Di mo
Oh,
nasabi
yeah,
yung high school.
sorry na. Obvious na.
Joke lang,
Malamang
joke
naman
lang.
pag okay na yung college niya, malamang.
Shit.
sa,
Di, pero ganag, that's a good question. That's a good
yeah,
question.
sabi ko nga, stay out of trouble, I guess. That's that's something I haven't done in a while. So, right? So, pero ano naman, pero ano naman siya for me, parang, yun nga, actually, nung sinabi rin ni Cesca yun, parang, come to think of it, parang, oo nga, no? Parang, sobrang, sobrang blessed din talaga sa opportunity and sa sa nabigay sa akin ng basketball, 'di ba? So parang yung mga bagay na ganito, ito na lang din yung mga pasasalamat ko sa mga taong sumusuporta talaga, 'di ba? From day one, hindi bumitaw, 'di ba? So sa lahat na nangyari sa akin, sa career ko, andyan sila. Andyan sila to support me, and just by continue working hard and having or giving them a reason to support me, is something that I really take pride in, na ayoko silang i-let down, 'di ba? So kaya ayun din siguro yung push sa akin day in and day out to really, be the best possible basketball player that I can be.
Hindi ko pala natanong kanina about Shiga Lakestars. Kiefer, just for the benefit and info of our audience, basic info about Shiga Lakestars. What are they like? What's going to be your role? Where are they now in terms of standings? Can you give us a little bit of background?
Well, yeah, Shiga Lakestars. They're a B1 team in the Japanese B League. We have a new head coach, Coach Luis Torres, and he's part of the coaching staff of the Spain national team right now in the Tokyo Olympics. And we're relatively new in terms of personnel. We have a lot of new players, and it's something that's really exciting kasi nga bago yung look ng team, and I'm just there to really help the team push for a playoff spot, and of course a championship. That's always in mind. And the team is really looking forward to to having me there. And I'm more excited actually more than them na gusto ko makapaglaro talaga doon.
Uno, Keith? Uno?
Oo, point guard tayo doon. Point guard
Point
tayo.
guard. Point guard.
Maximize natin yung ano na yun. And also just excited to again learn and grow. Japanese basketball is a different style than what we're used to here in the country. And learning from an Olympic coach, something that I could use in my future career when I come back here after a year. So, yun naman din ang talagang isa pang nilook forward to.
Is there anything else that you could is there anything else that could change your game? The way you play, your style of play, or even your level of maturity?
I think a lot can change, kasi parang experiment lang din yan eh. Parang you try different brands of basketball, you learn different systems from all the years that I've played with different coaches, di ba? And you experiment, you filter everything, what's working, what's not. And now that I'm trying to implement a new system yet again and a new brand of basketball, there's something I could improve in pa. Di ba? Parang yun pa yung isa kong magagamit talaga in the future. With the Japanese brand, it's really fast paced, ball movement, very pesky on defense, very defensive oriented type of style, very systematic, very patient, and I have to adjust also with what my coaches want, what the team needs. So yeah, to answer the question, a lot talaga. And again, as a student of the game, that's what gets you, excited, eager, and very much looking forward to the challenge ahead of you.
Kiefer, sorry if I may ask, is there a schedule already on when you'll fly out?
Oh, I think a lot of games. None yet. None yet. We still have to finish the season for the PBA, and after that, I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully, we make it all the way to the finals and win a championship in the PBA.
Okay.
All right. But a while ago,
Yeah,
you
go.
were talking about, wait because he was talking about the brand or yung magagamit or whatever. And Kiefer, congratulations, because we actually didn't get to talk after you were named the Jordan brand
Oh,
ambassador.
thank you very much.
And so now
The cap.
everyone is jealous of your posts because you get all these
Again,
shoes, all these shoes, all this
I
gear.
cannot manage to stay out of trouble even in those little things. Uh, I know. Well, yeah. Thank you. No, it's very proud again to be part of such a prestigious brand. Huge. Uh, I'd say feather on my cap in terms of having that achievement, and again just representing the country. Diba, in being the first Southeast Asian athlete and being the third Asian athlete, first Filipino athlete. So yeah, very honored na
Mhm.
part ako nun.
Well, just for context, just to add, Shiga, nag-Google ako ngayon, nag-Google Maps ako ngayon. Shiga is actually far from Tokyo. Malapit
Yeah.
siya sa Kyoto and Nagoya. So medyo
Yes.
magkalayo kayo ni 30 kung
But
sakasakali, no?
medyo magkalapit lang kami. It's actually um my province is called Otsu. We're
Okay.
called Lake Stars because we have the biggest lake in Japan.
Okay.
And I am located I'd say, right in the middle of Kyoto and Osaka. So if Kyoto's up north, I'm in the middle, and a little down south is Osaka. So that's my team geography.
Yeah. Marami rin Pinoy. Would you know? Siguro.
No, I have no idea. Okay. Hopefully though. Hopefully.
Yeah. All right. Kiefer Ravena, maraming salamat for joining us here on Off the Record. Pero
Thank
syempre,
you, thank
before we
you.
let you go, Kiefer, message mo muna para sa viewers and sa fans.
To all the viewers, thank you for having me here, Migs and Cesca. Sana patuloy niyo supportahan tong show na to, and to all the PBA fans, please keep on supporting the PBA, the NLEX Road Warriors, as we push for a playoff spot. This is mid-season na. Hopefully everybody can continue to stay healthy and safe from the virus, and just like us players, we wish everybody safety and good health as well, so you guys can continue to do what you guys are doing or what you love to do. And yeah, I guess, hopefully you continue to support my career in the future. So yun lang. Hopefully everybody can have a great day, and stay safe and stay healthy to everybody.
All right. There you have it. Once again, the phenom, Kiefer Ravena, right here on Off the Record. So thank you so much, Kiefer Ravena. Good luck in
Thank
your
you.
journey,
Thank you,
in your
Keith.
basketball career. Maraming salamat. Thank you once again. So this has been Off the Record with Migs.
And Cesca, and thank you once again for spending your Monday night with us. And we will see you again in the next episode.